सो मुड़ तो स्वागत है जी आप सब ਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਮੋਜ਼ਸ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮਹੱਤਵਪੂਰਨ ਫੈਸਲੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਲਏ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਈ ਆਓ ਮੁੜ ਤੋਂ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਬਿਫੋਰ ਦ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਹੀ ਵਾਸ ਟਾਕਿੰਗ ਅਬਾਊਟ CARP he is very passionate about the aging population. Let's ask him about why is he so passionate and how the South Asians also can take benefit from this particular organization which he has started. Yes, Mr. Moses.
Well, for the first thing, when you join an organization like CARP, you are supporting the advocacy that CARP does.
Right.
And CARP's advocacy is in support of Canadians as we age.
Right.
So we're concerned with health and wellness, and we want to make sure that people get timely medical attention,
Right.
not discriminated against because they are older.
Right.
We're very concerned with income security. We think that the pension scheme in Canada is overdue for reform.
Right.
And we also believe that home care is a very important way of dealing with the problem of financing
Right.
medical assistance for the entire population in the future.
Right.
But that's only one part of the benefit of joining CARP. We say it is as easy as A, B, C. The A stands for the advocacy.
Right.
So we do the research, we make representations in the federal parliament, in the provincial parliaments, at the municipal level.
Right.
The second part of the benefit, though, is B, benefits. You
Right.
get a membership card.
Right.
Membership, if you join online and you give us your email address, is $14.95. Not very much money.
That's for a year?
For the year.
Okay.
With that, you are entitled to all kinds of benefits, access to special products that are either created with our generation in mind,
Right.
or they are general products but are offered at a significant discount for our members. This is real value, real savings in your pocket.
Right.
For stuff that you need. Insurance, home and auto, financial advice. You want glasses either for fashion or because you need new lenses. You rent a car or stay in a hotel, as I am on this visit. You will save hundreds of dollars by
Okay.
being a member of CARP.
Right.
It's simple. And then finally, the C in our formula, ABC, stands for community.
Okay.
We have developed now 56 chapters across the country. 5 of them are in the general area that we're in right now. We'll continue to expand. And that's a way in which our most active members can get out of the house,
Right.
meet like-minded people, pursue the objectives of the organization, but also, I like to remind them, have some fun.
Absolutely.
And meet people who are not like exactly yourself.
Oh, that's wonderful. And as you talked about the advocacy, if you can let our viewers know about how much impact is it having, like you said, the policies which you are trying to frame, which the government needs to know, so that the elders, the problems, the challenges which they are facing, the government needs to address them. So what do you think? What kind of impact is it having?
I can give you a very concrete example. CARP's 2 most recent, most successful campaigns were pension income splitting.
Right.
So this is where you have a couple, one person earns a lot of money, the other person earns less or
Right.
nothing at all. In the old days, this person paid a lot of tax, this person paid no tax. We got the government to agree to pool the incomes,
Right.
and the net effect is less tax for the family.
Oh, wonderful.
That was a great achievement. The second thing that we have been resolutely opposed to is mandatory retirement.
Right.
Until not so long ago, this country was shot through with laws that would force a perfectly capable person
Right.
with energy, with experience, with vital knowledge to leave their work, to lose their identity, and to otherwise shuffle off into a corner
Right.
and be detached from society.
Right.
We thought this was abhorrent, not only bad for the individual's health and morale, but also not very wise for the greater society.
Right.
We have a situation where the largest generation ever created has been followed by much smaller cohorts.
Right.
So these young people need these older people to make a society together.
Right.
And this is some of the issues that we are engaged in.
And that's why you're so passionate about this organization.
Indeed,
Great.
yeah.
And
we have over 300,000 members.
Wow.
We're on a march to 1 million, but this would be a very good place
Right.
for me to say out loud what I've been saying in our offices, which is we have made no inroads into the Indo-Canadian community.
Right.
We're barely acknowledged in that community. We have not told our message.
Right.
And it's very important to me that, especially in cultures that are more sensitive to their older members,
Right.
that I'm told live in multi-generational households, that we should be able to find membership for CARP in this community.
Right. There's so much more to talk, but time doesn't permit. But before we let you go, what is your secret to success, and what would be your message, especially to the youngsters today? Because everybody wants to reach that pinnacle of success which you have achieved, but through short time, they want to reach that level. So, what is your secret to success, and what is your message?
Well, I must tell you, the first is I never think about my secret of success, and really nobody I know who is genuinely successful dwells on that.
Right.
It's always the next thing and the logic of the next thing.
Right.
If you have a good idea, it is logical to take the first step.
Right.
And once you take the first step, it is logical to confirm the value of the first step with the second step.
Great.
Which leads me to my personal motto. The best way to keep going is to keep going.
Wow, that's a wonderful. Sir, it was a pleasure having you here. Thank you very much. And this appeal which you have made to the Indo-Canadian community regarding CARP will definitely, I hope, people do come in forward, and then the benefits, the advocacy and the commitment and the time they can spend with each other, they take advantage of it. Best wishes, and thank you very much for your time.
And thanks for your attention.
Thank you. ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਜਿਸ ਵਿਸ਼ੇ 'ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮੋਜ਼ਸ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊ ਕਰਵਾਈ, ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਖੀਰਲੇ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਫੋਰਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਾਰਪ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜੋ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕਾਰਪ ਉਹ ਸੰਸਥਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗਾਂ ਦੇ ਇਸ਼ੂਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਕੁਝ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲਸ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਗਏ ਐਡਵੋਕੇਸੀ ਦੇ, ਅਤੇ ਬੈਨੀਫਿਟਸ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਨੇ, ਅਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਹੀ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਕ ਆਪਣੀ ਏਜ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਦਿਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਅਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਬੈਨੀਫਿਟਸ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਅਖੀਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਹੀ ਹੈ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿਸ ਲੈਵਲ 'ਤੇ ਵੀ ਪਹੁੰਚਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਾਰਵਰਡ ਸੋਚੀਏ, ਕੁਝ ਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਚੰਗਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਲ ਸਕੀਏ।